And welcome to Tuesday night Shadowrun Shenanigans. I'm Bob Loper, your GM, and we are. I think we may finish up Chicago Mission 0702 tonight, depending on how our runners execute their shenanigans. So previously, our runners had a sewer adventure, and they got initially rebuffed by Mange and his pack of dogs. And Mange knocked out Mather because he felt that Mather was trying to take control of his pack. He was not having any of that. So our runners retreated, eventually made another plan and came back in and promptly slaughtered them, I think. Or threatened to slaughter them. Yes, that's right.
Mange is alive. He's just in a great deal of pain.
Oh, that's right. Yes, the dark magic came out last time.
I don't know if I'm an innocent minister.
Yes, so I asked the question to my Facebook group, what kind of preacher is Mather? I think we found that out last time.
One who believes in divine retribution. There you go.
So you guys got to the ladder through some tight maneuvering of the SUV, and KO went up by herself, slipped into the custodian jumpsuit that was there in the supply closet, and was led out to into the warehouse by one of the technicians, where she found that there is only one of the two Nanoforges actually in the warehouse. So that's where we pick up. So KO, you've just seen there is a Nanoforge missing.
Yes, and the guard, is it a guard or a lab coat guy?
It's a lab coat guy.
Lab coat guy. Okay, so lab coat guy took me over to the spill, and then we didn't get far in conversation, right?
No, you just looked over and saw that there was a Nanoforge machine missing,
okay.
And that's where we cut. So we'll cut back in right there.
Well, gee, sir, I need to know what you guys spilled here.
Just clean it up. It'll be fine.
You don't have the SDS sheet?
Here you go.
I take it. I start looking it over because in my head I'm like, God, I gotta play this part.
Do you have chemistry?
I have.
Whom? That's a no. So
I just need to know if this is acidic or not.
So you stare at the material safety data sheet for a couple of minutes. It is not acidic, but it does have the warning: do not mix with bleach.
All right. Do not mix with bleach. I'm gonna get some gloves. I'm gonna go get some cones and block off the area. Please don't let anyone around, just in case this goes sideways.
All right.
KO, what are you looking at?
Turn on my eyes and show what I'm looking at.
Yeah, so since you're wearing, oddly, you're wearing sunglasses indoors.
I'm wearing glasses.
Just glasses, okay.
Yeah.
So you're wearing glasses, and they do have a camera in them. So you are able to broadcast what you're seeing in the data sheet over the network.
Can I try and assist her with a chemistry roll?
Do you have a chemistry skill?
I do.
You can roll that.
I'm a doctor. Maybe. Today, yes.
Yeah.
On the maybe.
Yeah, so it is a whole bunch of stuff that's mixed with ammonia.
Yeah, no bleach. That's bad. It's real bad. Unless you want to make a really. Do we want to make a really toxic cloud?
Yeah, I think we do. I think we do.
Can you?
You guys party way harder than I thought.
I kind of just toss the SDS sheet to the side, and then I go back into the closet, and then I close the door behind me and stick my head down the hole.
All right.
Guys, give me like 5 minutes. I gotta clear people out.
Do you have your respirator with you?
Yes, I don't leave home without it.
Outstanding.
Okay, and then I put the box over the hole to hide it. I put a box over the hole.
Is anybody else getting out?
And then I look for some cones and I go put them out.
Are you still the only one upstairs?
I hope so. I put a box over the hole. So hopefully no one will climb up.
We may want to roll the windows up.
On it.
Yeah, I'm in the passenger seat, right? With Frodo?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's going up really slow, though. It's like...
So while that's happening, I put the cones out, I tell everyone to back up and that I know what I've been doing. I've been cleaning for a while, and that's how I got hired. And I go grab the bleach, and I grab a mop and a mop bucket, and I drag it over.
Hang on just a second.
And I put a mask on.
So you're bringing the bleach back over.
Mm-hmm.
He does step in front of you and says, "Put the bleach back away."
Sir, I think I know what I'm doing. I told you if you needed me to figure it out, I would. I mean, I asked you what it was, and you didn't tell me, and I asked for that safety data sheet. Thank God you did, but I can't really read any of that nonsense because I didn't go to school. But I know how to clean up problems, and bleach is the
No,
solution.
you don't. No, it isn't.
Then what am I dealing with here? I told you I can't read. I just clean.
Just get out of here.
No. Is water okay?
Water's okay.
Water's okay? Okay, I'll be back. And I go back to the janitor's closet. There's usually a
sink, sure.
a sink in there, so I'm gonna go fill the mop bucket with water, and I'm gonna pour some bleach in there, but just a little bit.
If there's vinegar in there, you can mix that in and maybe cover the scent of the bleach. Because you can use vinegar to neutralize ammonia too.
I do it. I listen to my smart friend Gertie.
It's
Who's a scientist and a doctor. And I rush out there real quick. And I start mopping with the solution.
So when you rush back out there, there's something you should know before you rush back out there.
What?
There are some dudes inside. And one of them is talking to the technician.
Oh. I go back and get towels, and I throw some towels down on the solution. on whatever they spilled on the floor.
What are you doing again?
Cleaning up the mess. Oh wait, you, Bob, are asking
Yes,
me?
I'm asking you. What
Oh,
are you
okay,
doing?
okay, okay. I went and got towels, and I threw towels on the spill.
Okay.
I'm gonna wipe it up first.
Okay.
I'm realizing this is gonna be really difficult, and I can't just poison cloud my way out of this.
Yeah, what do you think this is? D&D? There's no just poison clouding your way out of things.
All right, nothing from you, priest. You hang tight. You'll get to shine in a moment. This is my awkward encounter. Yeah. So I do that,
Okay.
and I go dispose of the towels.
All right.
But can I listen in on them talking while I'm cleaning?
Yeah. Go make a perception test.
Also, why didn't they leave when I told them to leave when I was cleaning? A 2? I don't know.
Amber's GM now.
Yeah. I'm gonna use a NERP, I think, and roll 3 more die.
Okay.
There you go.
All right. So you heard enough of that as you were coming out before that one of the guards says the spirit claims there's an unusual astral signature in here. And the technician's like, her?
When he does that, I pick my nose.
Checks out.
I pick my nose, inspect it, flick it, and then go back to cleaning.
Wow.
It's so exact.
I'm playing a part.
Okay.
It's called being method. Look it up.
I'm recalling an
And you-
incident.
And you can tell that these guards are watching you real close.
Gonna have to do it. I scratch my butt, and then I go walk back to the closet.
Hold on a second. Need to see your ID.
ID? Sure, I've got ID. And I go and reach for where I think my ID badge would be hanging on the thing, and I go, wait, where'd it go? I had it when I came in.
All right, come with us.
I need to clean that spill up first. So, can we go after?
You need to come with us.
All right. Go back down the hole, Frodo says over comms.
Okay, I'll go with you, I tell very loudly. And I go quietly.
Okay. So they escort you back here to the management and security office.
On the way there, I shout back to the other people, hey, I was told don't use bleach, so don't use bleach on that.
So is someone going up there to put bleach on that? Because it's not me. Frodo says to the group. Okay, you have a Kanmushi with you, KO. So don't worry. We're not too far away. If you get into trouble, just get out the nearest window, and I'll have a van come get you.
Bob, where is the spill at?
Over here.
From what you piece together, it's over here. There's a table right here.
Okay.
So as you walk in there, I need to put down some more tokens here. There are two more guys in the back of the office.
F. Okay.
One is sort of laid back with his feet up on the table, and it looks like he's napping. The other guy is gazing at you as he stands up.
Gazing? You used the word gazing?
I did.
Okay. Take a picture, it'll last longer.
Can you identify that guy?
I'm so
for
stressed
this,
out right now.
Feedback.
I can
Can
identify
I identify that guy? Can I do some facial scans? Since I
Yeah, so you can make a matrix search.
Okay, hold on.
I apologize. I
I'm
don't
not being
remember.
able to pull up the character sheet.
Sorry, Derek.
Computer
Oh,
intuition.
Computer plus intuition. All right. It doesn't take too much because they are both broadcasting sins. Actually, all four of them are broadcasting sins. Of course, the two guards who escorted KO in, you recognize them from they're part of one of the four teams that was roaming around outside. The guy who appears to be napping with his feet up is a registered Decker. And you recognize his matrix icon. And then the last guy, this guy here, is a registered mage.
Interesting. I pass on all of that information that I totally remember word for word.
Okay.
But I won't repeat it because that's boring for chat.
Yeah, so the guy who is gazing at you is a mage.
Okay.
Looks like Magic Man is trying to put the magic moves on you.
Well. Only one thing to do right now. I'm not ready to do it. I'm not ready to do it. Oh man. I hang out. I play cool.
Be cool.
I'm sorry, you do what?
I hang out. I play cool. Don't make me repeat it. I might change my mind.
About how much? About how far away is KO from the van right now? In like
Up
meters.
and then over.
Yeah, that wasn't. Yeah, so about how much? I was about how much rock or walls are between me and KO's room.
So there's enough that you're not going to laser through it.
Ah, damn. Okay.
You're gonna kill me too, Chris.
No. I was seeing if I could come reach you. If I could reach, if I need to come help you.
So one of us could go up into the cleaning, the supply closet, and see if there's nobody else in there, and go ahead and mix that ammonia with that bleach. They'd at least have to figure out where it's coming from, and maybe that'll give KO some room to maneuver. Or these places usually have sprinklers.
Someone stealthy.
Not me.
Me.
Someone who is not currently a prisoner, stealthy. Do you have a drone that could go in and do it unobtrusively, perhaps?
I have a drone that could go and watch someone do it or be very, very loud, but I do not have a drone with thumbs at the moment. No.
We need to get him a drone with appendages. Okay.
I could talk my way in there and then, oopsies, it spills some, what is it, chlorine on the bleach, whatever it is.
Well, you might not have to go out. You might be able to just mix it in the supply closet.
And breathe it in and die? Is that?
I mean, wear your respirator and then come back to the van. PPE is very important. I have a PowerPoint on it.
I thought that was
PPE, SDS
I
sheets.
don't know what
We're getting
word
real
we're speaking. Anyway, I guess I'll talk my way in. It's fine. You have some bleach?
Yeah, in the supply closet above us.
Oh, so I'm going to get it out of the supply closet and then pour it into the stuff that's in the supply closet. I'm just going to turn the camera on my mask and you all configure it. Tell me what I'm doing wrong.
She already made a mixture with the chlorine and the water, so adding ammonia to that should start the chain reaction.
So I have ammonia?
There should be ammonia in the supply closet.
Everything's in the supply closet.
That's why it's a supply closet.
Is it labeled?
Don't know. I didn't do it. It's not my supply closet.
We're winging this, aren't we? Okay, cool. Awesome. And yeah, so Bob, I look like I walked out of a sewer because I did.
But you did. And maybe an hour and a half ago you were sleeping in a sewer.
It's true. It's true. Thanks for rubbing that in. Well, that was nice. So I head up to where these guys are.
Okay. Let me pull a token over for you. Okay. You should be able to move yourself.
Okay. Yep. Do. You're up here wherever they are.
Hey, who are you?
Oh, hello. I'm from secondary house cleaning. Apparently, you're locking up the primary house cleaning, and this needs to get cleaned up. Is that a judge intentions?
Did this just work?
You don't smell like you're from house cleaning.
First of all, dude, I'm not talking about your fragrance, sir, and you're no lily, but yes, as it happens to be, I cleaned some things that were dirty and got smell on me.
Make a contest.
Yeah, was that a judge intentions, by the way?
No, that was not a judge intention.
Okay, all right, cool. Because they got a penalty because I have an honest face.
What is that penalty for honest face?
+2 on judge intentions. I get
threshold
+2 for opposed judge intentions.
Oh, okay. Because they'll roll one now.
Bob got real excited there for a minute.
Well, I'll happily roll off with you, Bob. That's where we're going.
I mean, I know how it's likely to go. Where are these guys? So go ahead and roll your contest. Oh.
And this is the first time I've met them, so first impression.
Sure. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, they're looking for her ID, I think.
No, I'm not overly concerned about that. I need to clean this up because apparently there are hazardous chemicals in here or something. I'm not a scientist. I just work in janitorial.
Where's your ID, by the way?
Oh,
Pour it.
sure.
Pour it.
So, yeah, it's gonna go like that, is it? All right. All right. So I pat myself and I go, you know what? I forgot mine today. Con, any of those things. If not, I'm
so I'll let that con stand enough that they don't grab you, but they are keeping an eye on you. So what are you gonna do?
All right. So I'm looking for the ammonia and water she said was in a bucket, and I needed to pour it on the chlorine to make a gas. I mean, on the bleach.
I thought you carried it out with you.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
no, I have. Okay.
Wait,
No,
why are we so hell-bent on creating this concoction?
Because they're in for a penny now.
Yeah, soda voce.
Okay, that's fair. It's about finishing what you started, I guess.
That's right.
Stick to it.
Soda voce across the thing there. I go because this is sunk cost fallacy, and we're all in it.
Yeah.
So I go, oopsies, and I pour that stuff on it and to make the poison.
Okay. Yeah. So do you have what might that be? Do you have either athletics or thrown weapons test?
Sure, I seem athletic, right?
Yeah, either of those skills with agility.
I neither have thrown weapon nor am I trained in athletics. So
you can, you can make a straight agility test.
agility one or
I won't even charge you the -1.
You're so lenient right now.
That doesn't bode well for us.
The one.
Ooh, that is awfully close to a glitch.
Yeah. Got a 1, which I assume is not a complete.
It is not a complete failure. That's right. Yeah. So you go to like roll it into the way, and you're successful at it. But in doing so, you take a stumble and fall over as well. You kind of you stumble a bit and roll a little bit, and you manage to get to your feet. But then you see this cloud going off, and the tech runs. He runs over here and hits a button, and you guys hear it even in the sewer system. This blaring alarm goes off.
Alrighty.
Hey Bob, can I cast a spell?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can cast a spell.
All right. I begin saying, "Don't you want me?" to center myself. Free action, and
To answer Billy Berserker's question, you got about as much of the bleach on you as you did on the floor.
yeah, that seems likely. Mob mood, fear, run.
All right. So let's see. Oh.
I'll take 5 stun.
It's a spicy bit of drain.
I hate this new job. I liked when I had money.
Yeah, these guys run.
All right. Do you think you can get KO out of there?
These guys run out.
Bob, I'll put on my mask.
Okay. So you have a gas mask, right?
I have a ballistic mask that has gas mask as a
Okay.
component of it.
Just making sure it's gas mask instead of respirator.
Yeah, no, it's good. Let me double check. I might be full of it.
I mean, they're both helpful. It's just gas mask is immunity to an inhalation vector, whereas the respirator is just a bonus. So sometimes it's worth paying the extra for the gas mask. So the gas mask, okay. So the mage looks at you, KO, and says, "Follow them." And he starts like rousting the sleeping guy.
Oh, well, I see him trying to wake his friend up, and I go, "Here, I'll help." And then I also shake the guy. But as I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and hey, I'm gonna hand slip, and I'm gonna touch his computer and cast.
So you don't see a computer.
Shatter. What?
You do not see a computer. I mean, you see there's a terminal here, but this terminal is clearly not the deck you're looking for.
Can I cast shatter on a person?
No.
Death touch. I rolled death touch.
All right. So you won't have to roll the unarmed combat test to hit him. You just roll the death touch spell.
Yes. And we'll go ahead and do a blah 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 blah. Force 9.
Oof.
We're going in. Oh wait, not modifier 9, but I should use a nerp. So no wait, I should use that for. Can I use a nerp on drain?
Yeah.
Okay.
And to be clear, you're casting this on the decker. Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Did this work? Did it go? Well,
I haven't seen it pop up. There it is.
okay, 4 hits.
More
Drain.
hits.
Nerp on it. Okay. Thank God.
Okay.
And can I choose stun or physical damage?
No, death touch is physical damage.
Okay.
It's right there in the name.
Said right there in the
I didn't know if like killing hands allowed an exception.
No, it allows the exception for your unarmed strike.
It's touch-based mana spell.
Okay,
We all
well,
know
I do it.
killing hands is just what you call your hands.
Okay. So he doesn't die, but he does take some damage. Because the direct spell, you do damage equal to the net hits, which is 3. And it's at this point, we're going to go to initiative. I got to hit the right button here. There we go. So if your token's on the board, go ahead and roll initiative. Let's see. So I need to roll. did. That's terrible. All right. That's the one I didn't. All right, KO. You get to go now.
Okay, great. And then I'm gonna punch the heck out of the mage.
Okay.
Ta-da. Unarmed strike.
He will use a smackdown to defend.
Oh, son of a gun! Then I pull out my ceremonial blade. What the heck?
I get all these smackdowns I gotta spend.
I want to smack down your smackdown.
They're ceremonial smackdowns, Bob. You're not supposed to
Okay.
use them.
Oh gosh.
No, I'm gonna go with what I said first because that's only fair. Unarmed strike. I'm gonna use an herb.
So he automatically defends against it.
Oh,
He's gonna smack down.
then I don't roll anything, right? I don't need to.
You don't need to. Let's see.
you know
So are you staying there?
You know what, Bob? That just means there's one less smackdown for you to use later. I'm gonna
Yep.
run away
Okay.
as far as I
you-
can.
So you run out. So there is stuff there on the map.
How far can I run out?
So what is your
I was
agility?
here. My agility is 8.
Each square is 3 meters, and you can run. You can move 32. Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me just.
But it's 32 meters for the whole turn.
Oh, I don't think I need to go that far, but. Maybe I do. No, I want to go over here. Okay, done. I assume
Okay.
those are aisles, and I can just.
Yeah, these are like massive shelving units.
Okay, cool.
So he's still waking up.
Can I tell my friends help?
What's that?
Can I tell my friends help?
Yeah, you can do that. That's a free action.
Help.
Hep.
Sure.
So the mage is doing something. Mather.
All right. Yeah, so I'm down here. No one seems to suspect me. I have seen that KO is running this way. And we're still missing a Nanoforge. That's all right. Yeah. Better part of Valor and all that. I'm gonna go follow KO because I figure she knows what she's doing. Is anybody pursuing her?
Not yet.
Okay. Then that is it. I'm just gonna follow her. That seems like a great idea.
All right. So we'll put down a circle there where roughly where the cloud is. So that'll bring us to KO again.
Oh boy. Mather heard my cry for help, right?
Are you asking me?
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's following you.
You do see him here at the end of the aisle.
Good. We need to blow things up immediately.
Like the whole place?
Like the nanoforges for sure, and get out.
Oh, we're missing one of them we needed to get rid of.
Well, we can go find that one and where it is later, but let's go ahead and take out what's here.
So let me ask an awkward question.
Okay. I'll give you an awkward answer.
You were issued 2 thermite burning bars at the beginning of this mission for destroying the forges. Who has those?
I've got these hands, Bob. I was just gonna and take care of it. I sure as heck did not grab one.
So who has them? Or are they sitting in the car somewhere?
No one wants to take responsibility.
No. So it sounds like they're sitting in a car somewhere. Nobody has them on them.
I was going to suggest at the side, but
Yeah, okay. Chat, you decide.
Well, it can't be Mather. He didn't even know there were.
Basically, just talking to Billy.
Alrighty.
Well,
They're in the car, apparently.
they're in the car.
Oh, Tom says they're in the van.
Yep, that's.
Oh, Billy's turned on you too.
Completely turned on us.
I was just gonna use these shatter hands, baby.
Look, I joined this organization and I was told that I needed to talk to people, and I did that part, and that was important, and it got us most of the way here until we had to fight Terrible Dog Man, and now there are other components that I was not informed about. I'd like a refund, I suppose. Anyway.
This is a new turn for me, right?
Yeah, I'm blasting this.
So this is a new pass. This is not a new combat turn.
Dang it. So I can't make it all the way over there anyway.
Right.
I'm a lightning bolt. The Nanoforge.
Okay, here we go.
All right. And then we're just gonna force 8. Submit 5, train 5. Woof. Gonna use an herb for it. All right. 4 is less than 5.
So that means you have 1 box of stun left? Okay. All right, so 13 PAP minus 8. Let me find some good structure ratings here.
Can I tell Mather throw a stim patch on me if I go down?
Oh, of course. You carry one on you?
Yeah.
Good. Very smart.
Oh boy.
That's not what I've searched for.
I don't have a control rig, right?
You do not.
That's what I thought.
Okay, well then never mind. I was like, I have a feeling we're going to need Valkyrie modules.
So you can drive things remotely, but you can't jump into anything.
Right. Can I hack one of those attack guard thingies?
Like one of the drones outside?
Yeah.
Possibly. So the Nanoforge does take some damage, but it is not destroyed.
Did they tell us how to use those thermite bars?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, you were given instructions. Like an instruction sheet was passed to each of you when the burning bars were given to you. Did anyone read those instructions?
Yes.
Okay.
But already knows how to use it.
I'll go with that. I'll go with you. You studied. You did the reading at least. So let's see. There's that. There's that. And now I'm going to ask everybody to roll initiative again.
Yeah, Fee, if you want to hack those drones or try to, I can like climb up there and slide the thermite bars across the floor.
So to be clear, there are no drones inside the warehouse.
Right.
Oh.
But I could make it go inside the warehouse.
Sure.
Maybe.
I think it'll take a while.
No, it'd probably be like they can probably teleport in there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Definitely thing.
I don't imagine that they can open doors.
Right, but you don't need to open doors if you can teleport, right, Bob? That face made my night.
Whose face?
Bob's just not disappointment because it was like a little bit prep, but Bob likes me too much to actually be disappointed in me, I think.
Because said teleport with transporter.
He doesn't want you to know verbally that he's disappointed.
He does a great job of hiding it.
Okay, I'm going to admit it. I'm disappointed in you, Derica.
Oh, Tom is disappointed in you.
First of all, Tom, you're a liar, and that's all I have to say about that.
If I'm tempted to put tempted to put my palm up to my camera and just have that displayed, because that's what I'm doing right now is a face palm. But I'll let you return to the game.
Thanks.
So by the way, Fee, you will need to go ahead and roll initiative as well.
Okay,
And
where's
if
my token?
Your token is down here.
Thank you.
It's on the legend.
Yep. This is not Matrix Initiative, right? Oh,
Yeah,
it is.
you can make it Matrix Initiative because that's kind of what you're doing this turn.
Frodo,
You're trying to
what
hack
the
the
heck are
drone.
you... Frodo, what are you doing?
Quilting. Says so right there.
I am quilting. I'm waiting for you guys to return safely.
You're actively quilting?
Amazing.
Why do you think that the van drives itself? So you can keep
Yeah,
quilting.
right? She's
right.
a lady of culture. She understands.
Did I do that right? Because that's a very big number for me.
You got a big number. I think it's correct.
So I just rolled really well. Amazing.
Yes.
Well, yeah, because Matrix Initiative, you're rolling 4 dice. Yep.
Yeah, and I rolled really well on those 4 days.
Okay. So it is your turn. You may attempt to hack something.
Right. Okay. So I am looking at what I've got. Noise reductions, resist damage, no overwatch score. Camera. Okay. I'm going to. Would that be computer and logic or intuition? Or hacking? Sorry,
It's
hacking and logic.
hacking and logic.
Yeah.
Are you hacking on the fly, or are you doing a brute force?
Remind me the difference. I don't have a
So,
bonus at hacking on the fly right now. I don't think.
You have the +2 bonus from Code Slinger for hack on the fly.
Oh yeah, then I'm doing that because it gives me a bonus.
Okay.
So then I just add 2 as a modifier.
Yes.
That looks good.
Your Overwatch score is now 2, but you have a mark on the.
Yeah, we're good.
So 1 mark allows you to mostly to sense things about it, to sort of spoof signals and such, but not to control it.
Okay. I got 1. What do I need to do to get 2 marks?
So normally each mark is an action.
Okay, so I just need to mark it again on my next turn.
Mhm.
Okay, cool.
You can attempt to get 2 marks or even 3 marks at one shot, but you take a dice pool penalty for doing it. So you could take a -4 penalty to try to get 2 marks at once, or -10 penalty to try to get 3 marks at once.
Cool. Yeah, I'll see you next turn.
Okay. Um, this guy's running out. This guy's running out, and on his turn, a fire spirit materializes, but that is its turn to materialize. KO.
Okay. I
You do see the edge of the cloud expanding.
put my gas mask on.
Okay. That'll be a simple action.
Okay. Then I'm gonna run and slide my way over to this Nanoforge.
Okay.
Slap my
So
hand on it. Like a brand new car. This baby.
So are you trying to cast?
Yeah, I will, but that's not I can't do it, right?
I think you can do let me see if reckless spellcasting is a thing.
I don't like the term reckless.
Yeah, so reckless spellcasting is a thing. You can use a simple action instead of a complex action to cast, but it costs you +3 drain.
The coffers are empty. I will wait my next turn.
Okay, fair enough. That was his turn. Mather.
So, to complete that game, I'm going to go ahead and summon one of my friends
Okay.
to drag that Force 6 out there for me. We'll see if he shows up. Do I just roll summoning, or is there? And then so yeah,
Well, it's summoning plus magic.
yeah. I was looking to see where it was under magic here if I had it.
And in 5th edition, it's only rolling its force instead of force times 2.
Right. Sorry. Summoning.
All right. So see if I can find your token. Here we go. It is still in astral space, but there it is. And you have 4 services, and you soak drain of 2.
So drain of 2. Okay. Center myself by singing "Light My Fire."
All right. And then Fee, you're on deck.
I see what you did there. She's a decker.
Eh? Unintentional, but I'll take it. Sophie, are you trying to get a couple extra marks at this point?
Yeah, I want to get. How many do I need to drive it?
To have full control of it, you need 3 marks.
Okay, and what's the penalty to try to get 2 marks in one turn?
-4.
Okay, hold on.
And then you get the +2 from Codeslinger, so it's a net -2.
Okay, so that's not bad. Hold on. Let's see what kind of bennies I got. Okay, not much at all. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna try to get 2 at once.
Okay.
That'll be hacking. Modifier -2.
Yep. So you have your 2 marks, total of 3 now.
Amazing.
Your Overwatch score is now 4.
I'm a hacker.
Let's see. These guys are running. KO.
If I, excuse me, if I wanted to go ahead and put a stim patch on now, could I do that?
Yeah, because it takes effect at the end of the combat turn.
Excellent. I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast Shatter on the.
So that is a. Let me make sure that's. I believe that's a simple action to do the stim patch.
Jesus Christ. Should have done it last turn. Darn it.
You know what? You had a simple action left. I'll let you have done that.
Bless you.
I'm being all kinds of lenient all of a
I
sudden.
know, you are so kind today. You didn't call Derica out. Like, so good.
Maybe after the break we'll have a TPK.
God, I'm about to die. So, Force 8.
So what is the rating of the stim patch?
It's a 6.
6. Okay. Shatter.
Oh, 7 hits. Aha! I don't take extra drain, but I stemmed, so here we
Mhm.
are. So how do I roll for that?
Yeah, so since you had only one stun box left before, when that stun comes back, it'll knock you out.
Yep.
So you have an hour. Tick tock.
Great.
No, that was a different mission.
I have an hour, and that may be fine. Okay.
For shatter. Oh, there it is. Okay. Just by the target's body. Okay.
I have a body of 5.
You are not the target though.
Oh. I thought you were talking about that stem patch.
No.
Oh, are you kidding me? Rolled so good.
So you like shatter some of the panels on it, but you don't think it's enough.
Did better with the lightning bolt. Okay.
So what are you doing with the drone, Fee? This will be the last action of the combat turn.
Try to the fastest way inside. Take it.
So that's a door here.
Okay.
And based on the telemetry your comrades are sending, you think maybe that door is about to open.
Ooh. Okay. I want to, when that door opens.
Scurry in.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll say you have no trouble sort of pre-positioning the drone for when that door opens. So we'll get ready to roll initiative, but before we do that, that puts us at the midpoint of the session. So we will take our 10-minute break, and after we come back, we'll start our next combat turn. This is like combat turn 3.
Wild how there's only 3 of us fighting. Where's the rest of our team? I said help!
Like we're real Shadowrunners and everything.
So we'll be back in 10 minutes. Stay with us. And welcome back. We have some nice counters up on people's pictures. Countdown time before KO goes unconscious, apparently. And of course, counting up the Overwatch score. So we are just entering now our 3rd combat turn. I've made an adjustment to the map as the toxic cloud is expanded. Gertrude, you think that's about as far as that toxic cloud is likely to expand, based on how much material was available.
So I'll let the team know that.
Okay. So everybody who's on the board, go ahead and roll initiative for our 3rd combat turn.
And Bob, can I start moving up the tunnel with the thermite blocks?
Sure. Let me move a copy of you over. Different map scales. These are 3-meter squares, so there you go. Do that. So you should be able to roll initiative as well. Oh, to be fair, I think these guys are over here as well. All right, so KO.
I'm really upset it didn't work. So I'm gonna give it one more shot.
Okay.
Use an herb. Okay.
So you've punched or shattered a nice hole in it. You think you probably, Dr. Tate probably wanted it even more destroyed. Right now, it's probably gonna take quite a bit of time to repair. But Dr. Tate wants it destroyed.
I ask over comms, where's the thermite thing?
It's coming. I'm coming.
Okay.
You think maybe one or two more such shots might do it though.
Okay.
But understand this is a big machine you're essentially punching with magic into. Since each square is 3 meters.
That's huge. Cool.
So Fee, the door has not opened yet. Mainly because they have fewer turns than you do.
Can I hack more than one thing at a time?
Sure.
Okay. What are my options here? I know there's a second one of those thingies.
Yeah, there's one on the other side of the building.
What else?
Oh, there's a whole bunch of stuff. I mean, there's another one of the big drones. There's one of these drones. There's the tracked tank.
Wait, there was a what? What was the last thing?
It is that thing there.
I want that.
It is medium sized, for the record, whereas the Steel Lynx is large sized.
I want the pup.
Okay.
I need 3 marks on it,
You need 3 marks on it to get full control of it.
and it's -10 if I try to get it all in one turn.
-10 to get it all at once.
And if I do the edge thingy, that gives me what?
So if you pre-edge, you can add. Well, you would flip the edge button and it would do it, but it basically adds dice equal to your edge stat, and you explode 6s.
Okay, so that could offset a little bit potentially the loss of 10 die.
Possibly.
Feels risky.
It might not offset the full -10.
-8 technically.
Yeah, but it's still not gonna offset even that.
For sure. Okay, I'm gonna go for 2.
But 3, you think you're badass enough to do 3.
Actually, yeah, no, Fee thinks this is not a problem. You're absolutely correct. All right, here we go. We're gonna flip this edge button. And we're gonna hack. Okay, so it's -8 because I get +2 for hacking on the fly.
Correct.
Here goes nothing.
Nice.
Look,
You have 3 marks on it.
You can't tell Fee anything, okay? She's a lieutenant. She's been doing this since she was like 10. It's great.
Acting just like a lieutenant.
Listen, she may be regressing back to her pre-academy days.
It's hard to regress farther back than Lieutenant.
Rude.
That's my sister you're talking about. Watch it, bub.
That's when this thing pops over and is going to shoot at KO. So KO needs to defend herself as it shoots a gout of flame at you.
Defend myself. Let's see. Okay.
Wow, that's a lot of 5s and 6s.
Just give you some nerfs, Amber.
Huh?
Just give you some nerfs if you need them, Amber.
Oh, thanks. Yes. I hit the sleeping tiger, right? No, that's soak. Defense. Okay. Defense. I'm gonna use that one of them nerfs. Go ahead and do that. And I also get
One for combat sense.
one for combat sense, and then one for mystic armor, right?
No, that's the soak.
Ugh. Okay, well, 4's good too.
Ooh. So you're soaking 17p, AP minus 6.
Can I reroll my failures?
Yeah, you can certainly use Edge to reroll your failures.
Yeah, I would do that. Okay, let's see. So that'll be.
Or you could just use a smackdown and not be hit.
I'm gonna roll that edge.
Okay.
I should have listened.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, please, everyone, think of a good funeral song for my character.
So now you hit your sleeping tiger. You'll get the bonus from your mystic armor.
Okay, sleeping tiger. Nine.
Okay, so you take 8 boxes of physical.
Oh, that's full up. That's full up.
Actually, what is your... So your armor is 17, right? Actually, 18, right?
My armor is
So your body's 5.
rating 13.
Did you edge that? No.
No.
Why are you rolling 22 dice on it? I know there's
I don't
a reason
know.
why.
What is that? Fix it, Bob. Help.
No. So sleeping tiger plus the 3 for the. Let me make sure it's doing that right. Rating 13. But you should be getting ballistic mask, helmet. So yeah, 17. So yeah, having 17 plus your mystic armor of 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's 18. So that damage did not exceed your armor, so this is all stun damage. Oh no, it is because of the AP, that's right. So that is physical damage. So 8 boxes of physical. That's...
Sick.
Have you taken physical before this?
Nope.
That should not be enough to take you down.
Oh, I miscounted. My bad. That's
Okay.
where I'm at.
All right. You've got 3 boxes left. Okay.
I'm just trying to, like, fast forward to the end.
Fast track the TPK.
Yeah. My bad, everyone. Woo.
Woo!
I mean, KO's not necessarily happy about being conscious right now, but
KO stands for killed off.
okay.
KO has stood for so many things.
So now that door opens.
Hell yeah. I'm in there like swimwear.
Whoa! What?
My new favorite thing you've ever said.
So this guy sort of stumbles out. Gertrude.
So I would like to try and get this thermite block to KO, because I assume that she's where the actual Nanoforge is, because the other one's missing.
Yeah, so it's in the number 1. That's right.
I'm not athletically inclined at all. I'm just sort of charge ahead kind of girl.
Okay. What is your agility?
My agility is a 6.
That's pretty good. So you can move 24 meters.
You said each of these are 3.
Each of those is 3 meters. So you can kind of cut the corner. You'd have to run. You have to run a little bit to get there.
Could I run?
No, you could get to this side of it. It'd be fine.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I will do that. I have a ballistic mask, but not a gas mask. It just says ballistic mask. It's one of the ones that we
Ooh,
stole from last time.
very good. So you'll be over here.
Ah, perfect. Thank you. And I'm gonna hand the thermite bar to KO because she did the assignment.
So you can sort of toss it over to her as you're starting to choke a little bit, possibly. But we'll roll that when the time comes, and that time is not right now. That'll bring us to that guy. Who's still on his way out. And so are these 2 guys. Now then.
So I look at my burning wheel guy and Armoros, protect her from that one. And I point at the other fire element, or the
Okay.
fire spirit, rather.
I should have rolled its initiative. Let me do that. Okay.
All right, and then
So it's a simple action to issue your command.
yeah, anybody around here? Who's the most threatening to us at the moment?
All the personnel seem to be running
Away or towards?
away.
Good. All right, in that case, I walk over here and pull out your. I already saw you put a stem patch on though, didn't I? Hammer.
Double up, baby.
Actually, you can take another one.
Double up, baby. Slap it on there.
You never say anything like that to me, guys.
Oh my god.
Let's go, sister.
Made me very. Oh, I know what I did. Instead, I look at the. I turn around and I look at the other fire spirit that my fire spirits going up against.
Mhm.
And sing a little song called "Because I'm Evil," and then cast the evil eye on it.
So that'll be reckless cast, which will be +3 drain.
All right.
It's okay. He's got a stim patch.
Yeah, plenty of them. And +3 drain, so total of 5 drain. Get a +1 for centering. Take 2 stun. All right. His initiative goes down by 4. I was kind of hoping to be better than that, but here we are.
What's that resisted by? Here we go.
I don't see it on my notes. This says net hits from the attack reduces opponent's initiative score. The opponent feels the attack as a psychosomatic dread. Each hit on the spellcasting test decreases target's initiative score by 1.
Oh, it's a mana direct combat spell, so it's resisted by willpower.
That was willpower. Sorry, I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking opposed.
Okay, so it does lower its initiative score by 2.
Not nearly as good as one. All right, I'm done.
All right. Okay. Okay. The turn order is messing up on me. There we go. Okay, so your spirit attacks its that spirit.
Bless you.
Thanks. I have like massive heartburn, so I keep coughing.
I heard that pineapple fixes that. Hashtag not a doctor. Love you.
So it takes some damage from that. KO.
Okay. I take the thermite thing and I set it up. I stick it in the hole I've created in the side of
Okay.
this thing to like really get it in there and set it off.
Okay. So that is your action. You set it off, and it starts to glow real hot and burn through.
I run away.
Okay.
I don't know how far I can run at this point. This is our third pass, right? So I moved 1.
So this
two.
was
Okay, so I can. Okay.
you have your full movement for this combat turn.
Tight. I'm gonna take my full movement, I think.
So I think you can make it back to the trapdoor.
Sick. Bob being kind again. I drop down.
All right, Fee.
Or do you just fall on top of the car?
I drop down. We'll find out if I land later, I guess.
Sounds good.
I'll go make a gymnastics test.
Wow.
There's the Bob we know and love.
5, baby.
Okay. So you hear this boom on the roof,
Hey, I mean,
or on the hood.
Watch it. Glad you made it back though.
I'm frog squatting on top of the car.
Be sure to wipe your feet before you get in, okay? And he rolls down the window.
I landed on top of the car. Why would I wipe my feet?
I mean, the outside of the car is not necessarily the cleanest. I have been driving through sewage.
We've got bigger things to worry about.
All right, Fee, you have 3 marks on this thing, and you have 3 marks on this thing. You can only control one of them at a time.
I want the puppy. Okay, quick question.
Uh-huh.
If you take out a caster, does the spirit go away, or is the spirit its own entity?
If you kill the caster, the spirit goes away.
I have no qualms with that. Okay.
Get 'em. Yeah.
So,
Hashtag not Luna anymore.
it's this one.
Well, this is the spirit.
That's the spirit.
Yep.
I think one of these guys is the spellcaster.
Oh yeah. Okay, which one is it?
You think it's this one?
Well, she knows what the
Yeah, I do. I do
like.
know
Icons
which
look
one
like.
is the mage.
Uh-huh.
So I know for sure it's which one.
You think it's this one?
Okay. Well, I'm gonna have it. Can I have it? What does it do? That's a better question. What does this puppy do?
Let's see. The Doberman has on board. It is loaded with an Ares Alpha with gel round and a grenade launcher with flashbangs.
I want the grenade launcher. That's kind of cool. Just a good old flashbang over there.
Okay. That's pretty much the only thing that this guy is going to get
Okay.
line of sight with anyway.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
And to do that, I hit what button?
Let's see. So do you have gunnery skill?
Pass me control, he says.
I have firearms group.
That is not gunnery.
I have electronic warfare.
That is not gunnery.
I have negotiation. Let's talk about this, Bob.
So
Can
you
I
issued
help
a
you? I
command
have
to
gunnery.
grenade launcher,
Help her at all? I have gun.
and with 3 hits, it places it right there,
Oh,
which
yeah.
is where you can place it. It's 10s, AP -4. Okay. So this other guy, the Decker goes down. The mage does not.
Oh, I took out the Decker. Awesome. Assassin. Well, that's
All
not
right.
a really effective turn.
So I
Yeah, I
need
love
to
that you're
do.
proud of me.
I am so proud of you.
Real quick, did my Overwatch score change?
What's that?
Did my Overwatch score change?
Oh, actually, since you asked,
I shouldn't
let me
have to ask
see.
Bob. I know it at all times. Chris, why are you face palming?
You actually need to make an electronic warfare plus intuition test.
Oh, that sounds bad, but I do have that.
Ooh.
Oh, I did it. Don't.
Overwatch score is 10.
Why did I have to roll?
Because you had to roll to issue the command to shoot.
Oh, awesome.
Let's see. So there's that. Gonna remove him from the order. Gertrude.
I'm gonna run back to the tunnel.
Okay. So you've spent your movement for this turn, so you'll have to wait till next turn to get there.
Oh, okay.
Because you spent your movement getting there at the first pass.
Yes.
Yes, that guy. Okay, does not like that. Mather.
Yeah, I assume I used my movement to get over there as well. The first
You did.
pass. So, biggest threat other than this thing fighting it out with my guy fighting it out with this guy. Any of these other people?
You kind of sort of have line of sight on this guy who just stepped back in. That's the mage.
Oh, well, in that case, there are things I can resist and things I can't. Most things, actually, I can't. But yeah, line of sight. Let's drop the agony bomb on that guy and see what happens. So, hit me, baby, one more time. Center myself and double finger guns, bang bang, as I cast, and we'll see how that goes.
Yes.
And it hits its mana. And I resist the drain.
So he is taking some effect of that.
Yeah, which is
he's kind of wobbly, but he's still somehow remaining standing.
yeah, five physical, 5 stun.
4.
Four, sorry.
Yeah. All right, so that'll bring us to, well, really only one thing gets a third pass, and that is your spirit. Who seems to be rolling way better than the other spirit of the same force is in astral combat. So the enemy spirit is looking pretty bad at this point. It is definitely taken the worst of this, what should have been an even level fight. Because they're actually equal force. But your spirit just happens to have rolled way better than it did.
Of course it does. My spirit.
Okay, so at the end of the combat turn, something else happens. And that is Gertrude. I need for you to make a resistance test against the gas.
The same Gertrude that talks about how PPE is important.
I'm wearing my
Oh! You're wearing what?
I'm wearing my ballistic mask.
Does it have a respirator built into it, perchance?
All my sheet says is ballistic mask. We got them.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. It definitely does. Absolutely. We got them they were brand new out of a box. KO stole them, right? In like a warehouse.
Those were technically motorcycle helmets.
Yeah, those are motorcycle helmets.
Oh, I'm thinking the other.
Yeah.
It was still a stolen piece of equipment.
Okay.
All right. I'm sorry, Bob. What am I rolling?
So this would be a body plus willpower.
Okay.
And if you have anything that gives you toxin resistance, you can add that too.
All right. So body. Hold on. There it is. That was terrible.
Did you add?
Yeah, my willpower is in fact a mighty, mighty 2.
Oh. I mean, I wasn't going to call you out on it, but...
The body is strong, the will is weak.
Okay. So this is not like full-on CS tear gas. It's a far weaker form of it, but we're using the same kinds of mechanics. You do take 1 box of stun damage.
Okay.
And you'll have a -1 dice pool modifier for all actions for the next 5 minutes after you leave the gas.
Okay, you said -1 for the next 10 minutes?
For the next 5 minutes.
Next 5, okay. Okie dokie.
All right, so that will bring us to initiative.
And the -1 gets applied to the initiative as well?
No, just to actions.
Okay. Heather, how are you looking at everything?
Oh. I suppose I'll make it. I'm not afraid to, well, actually, I am. I'm terrified. I'm quite the coward. But beside the point, yeah, I'm all right. Better off than chaos. But
Did you just call me chaos?
Acting like it doesn't fit.
I didn't say it to you.
Your comms are open.
Oh, then I go, yes? What should I have called you?
Why didn't it do that? So the spirits fight, and this one is disrupted. That'll bring us to Fee.
A lynx is a type of cat, right?
Yes, a lynx is a type of cat.
Cool. I'm gonna take the kitty. I'm gonna send it in to hit the mage. Chris, stop looking disappointed. You and Jen have the opposite facial expressions every time I say something.
So I'm going to need you to make a, I believe it's electronic warfare and intuition.
Oh.
Oh, geez.
That's because of Chris's bad vibes.
Use
I
an
loved
edge.
it. It was just funny.
Oh.
Guys go to...
Guys, go to the defender.
Dang. Okay, hold on.
Spend a nerp.
I have no gifts. I'm gonna post edge though.
What do you mean you don't have a gift? What do you mean you don't have a gift?
Hold on. I'll wait until someone updates me.
You have a nerp sitting for you right there.
Oh, great. I think I'm gonna do that.
So remember, if you haven't spent it yet, you have your personal edge.
That's what I was gonna do. And I also
that personal edge is a renewable resource.
for sure. I will do that because I want this to be a good shot. I'm trying to kill this person, right? Do the more hits I get,
you
more
don't,
damage?
No.
Okay, so I'm just trying.
This is you just trying to command the drone to attack.
Right, exactly.
Oh, look, you got 2 nerps.
You can only use one.
Yeah, I'm just saying she's got 2.
Okay.
Is it exclamation point or /?
/.
Okay, so that's enough. Your Overwatch score is 11.
Out of 40, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And I need to pull up these Steel Link stats. And you're telling it to shoot at the mage. So you see this Mather kind of around the edge of the shelf. The Steel Lynx has a well, it's got a big gun. I'm remembering who you are. You don't recognize what gun it is. But you hear it spin up.
It's fine.
So he managed to dodge out of the way somehow.
Can I have
as the medium machine gun goes off?
Use a nerf.
Yeah. Since you're controlling it, you issued a command. You may tell it to spend one of your nerves.
Wait, hold on. Do I get to use my Whenever I cause matrix damage with an action, that's not matrix damage.
This is not matrix damage.
Yeah, I will use a nerf.
Yeah. So go ahead and roll 3 dice.
No, let me try that again. Just kidding.
Nope. All right. KO, you are on the hood of the car.
I use my turn to get inside the vehicle, and I
Okay.
say, I need medical attention.
Well,
I'll
the
remove
medic
you from the list.
is up top.
Huh?
Looks like all the medics up top.
Don't you have
What
a
did I
thing
do
in
here?
here?
Gertrude.
I would like to run away as long as it looks like Mather can still move under his own volition.
Because you want to complain about it, yes.
Okay. Then I would like to run back to the tunnel.
Okay. So back to the trapdoor. This mage is in some trouble. How much trouble is this mage in? He uses his gun.
All right.
That's how much trouble he's in. Okay. And then, so I need to roll a defense for the steel lynx. The steel lynx is hit. But takes no damage. Mather.
Yes, I have full movement now. I am going to follow Dr. Gertrude.
Okay.
She's doctor. Down the hole into the vehicle, and as soon as I am down in the vehicle, I release the spirit.
Okay. All right, Fee, what are you doing?
I'm gonna try to get the kitten to shoot the mage again.
It will not fit where the mage has gone.
Okay, I'm sending in the puppy then.
Okay.
That would be let's see. Does it have another grenade?
It does, but it does not have any line of sight that would hit the mage.
Okay, so I would have to tell it to move.
You'd have to tell it to move, that's correct. So another electronics plus warfare, or electronics warfare plus intuition.
Okay, quick question.
Uh-huh.
Because I know this guy is a sim, right? I got really excited of having a kitten and a puppy. Because Fee's never had pets. But if this guy is a sim, then I can go just kill him in the Matrix like I'm built to do.
If what guy is a sim?
The
What do you mean by
the
sim?
mage, if he has a sin. Like a icon in the Matrix.
Oh, so he is broadcasting his sin.
Yes.
That does not allow you to kill him in the Matrix.
Be cool if it did. All right. Can I move the Doberman to line of sight of the mage?
You can start it on its way
Okay.
because that door's not open.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So it will have to go around the building.
Well, that's annoying. I'm gonna have the kitten try to blow the door down. Wait, did you say it didn't fit through the door?
No, it fits through the door, but there's oh no, it's sorry, these are actually smaller than that. It can. I made them big, somehow not remembering that a square was 3 meters. So
Okay.
it can make its way through.
Okay.
But before you do that, go ahead and roll a. You have to control device, so it's electronic warfare plus intuition. Ooh, I like
Wow.
that.
Reroll.
Wow.
Reroll.
I'm gonna post edge that. Wait, yeah, I'm gonna post edge that. So I basically just roll it again, right?
You basically just roll again.
Ooh.
So it does not obey your command,
Yeah, that's fair.
and your Overwatch score is now 18.
Okay, cool.
And at this point, the rest of the guards open fire on the drones.
Oh. Oh, good thing we didn't have to buy them.
So at this point, the drones are just going to be destroyed. So we'll move on
Fine.
from that.
It was fun while it lasted.
So you guys are sort of backing your way out of the tunnel. So Frodo, I'll need a piloting test from you.
Alrighty.
Okay. It's a bit tighter fit because it's always more interesting trying to drive in reverse. So you're trying to do this sort of reverse drive through the twists and turns of the tunnel you came down, but you eventually make it out. Fee, are you resetting your deck at this point?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Okay, so at this point, you have successfully destroyed one of the 2 nanoforges.
Also, a chemical
And
which we should call the local news to report right away.
so at this point, we are past our 10 o'clock hour. So we'll call it here, and next week we'll have to figure out what our runners are going to do about the second Nanoforge. So thank you everybody for joining. Thanks to the players. It's always fun. And thank you, Tom, for keeping us on the rails and still causing trouble behind the scenes.
Thanks, chat. Thanks, Tom. Thanks, Bob.
Well, anybody have any announcements before we go?
Everybody's awesome.
Shadowrun Denver tomorrow night. Check out Emerald Glitch on Thursday.
Feel free to Venmo at Derricka Kingery on Venmo.
There he goes.
Bye.